Hi, in this episode I'll show you how you can make a boost converter based on the Arduino microcontroller. The complete circuit is as shown. You can use the Arduino Nano or Uno, whatever you have to work fine. There's complete output voltage regulation, and also there's a desired voltage setting using a potentiometer. The circuit is connected as shown. Connect the digital pin 3 or any PWM pin of the Arduino to the NPN transistor. You can use the DC547 if you have one. The MOSFET here depends on the output voltage you want. If you want up to 100 volts, you can use the IRF 540, or if you want more than that, I recommend you the IRF P250. They work fine. The inductor is 100 microhenries, and the input you have 5 volts. The Schottky diode, ensure you use one which can handle 5 amperes, and the reverse voltage breakdown is at least 60 volts. The SR 540 will work fine, and the output capacitor will also depend on the voltage you want maximum on the output side. The capacitance is about 47 to 20 microfarads, and the voltage rating, as I have mentioned, is depending on the output voltage you want. This is designed for a voltage of about 5 to 30 volts DC to DC boost converter. This transistor acts as a driver to operate the gate of the MOSFET, since the voltage from the Arduino is not sufficient enough to fully turn on the MOSFET. So when there is a high pass, this transistor will turn on and it will ground this gate, and so the MOSFET will be off. But when the pin goes low, this will be off, and so the gate will be powered, and the MOSFET will conduct rain current flow from the positive rail through the inductor through the MOSFET into ground. As current flows, there will be a development of voltage across the inductor in such a way that you have a positive across here and a negative across here, and so the magnetic energy will begin building up within the core of the inductor. After some time, when the MOSFET turns low, the polarity across the inductor will reverse in such a way that you have a negative here and a positive here, and if you look at it, it will be as if the input and the voltage across the inductor, they are connected in series. So this should be sufficient to forward bias this down, and the excess voltage will be used to change the output capacitor. The voltage will continue to increase across here until there's a voltage sufficient and the feedback node across the 8 and 1 kilo ohms resistor here to the analog pin of the microcontroller. And when this happens, the PWM will be minimized to ensure that the voltage does not increase further. The output voltage setting can be set using this 100 kilo ohms potentiometer, and it will allow you to continually adjust the output voltage from 5 volts all the way to 30 volts without a problem. You can include a minimum load of 10 kilo ohms and 3 watts, and the maximum output wattage for this is about 30 to 50 watts. Just ensure that whatever you use cannot go more than that, otherwise it will not operate as well, or you need a large adapter and you need to operate at a much higher frequency. With that being said, I hope you like this video, and if so, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more amazing projects and tutorials, and click the bell icon to get updated immediately when I upload new videos. I wish you a nice time, and I'll see you in the next episode.